it's no secret to anybody that the DC universe has been a mess, and it has had some successes, some failures, and some in betweens. And recently, James Gunn has taken the complete reign over this universe. Obviously, Discovery purchased DC in an agreement last year as the companies were changing hands on a corporate level. And with James Gunn stepping in, there was a lot of immediate shifts that occurred with very jarring consequences. One in particular being Black Adam. So this is going to be spoilers for Black Adam if you haven't seen it. In the post-credit scenes of Black Adam, the Black Adam character played by The Rock is approached by Henry Cavill's Superman, which was from the Snyder Cut universe. And this led fans, including myself, to believe that the Snyder Cut universe was going to be back. And pretty quickly right after, James Gunn came out and essentially squashed those rumors. Cavill himself went online to essentially paraphrasing saying, I'm not coming back. He lost the Witcher project. He allegedly was skipping out on the third or fourth season, Robbie. What season was that on?
The fourth season of The Witcher.
Fourth season of The Witcher to come. Forgive me. Fourth season of The Witcher to come back and play Superman. And then he loses this spot altogether. And so the Flash has been made. It's going to happen. I would assume it's going to do something to set up this new multiverse universe that James Gunn is establishing. There's a lot of feelings. There's a lot of intricate details that we can bring up in conversation. I'm not going to get through all those right now because I just don't think it's necessary with how much time has passed. I just have one question. We're going to start with you, Rob, because you are one of the DC fanboys on this podcast. What on earth is your opinion of all this? Do you feel like James Gunn is a good leader for this? Do you agree with the direction he's starting to take right out the gate?
I have had very mixed feelings. For starters, and I don't know if I've actually been on a pod to review Black Adam. It's terrible. 1 out of 6. Probably one of my worst reviewed movies ever. Hated it start to finish. Hated it even more because 2 days before it goes on HBO Max, 2 days before it was announced that it was going on HBO Max, I bought it on Amazon Prime for $25. $25.
Oh.
Okay. 2 days later, it goes on HBO Max, and they didn't like give you like a pre-announcement, like, oh, in 1 week, watch Black Adam. No, there was none of that. So I spent $25 on a movie that I will never watch again unless it's out of spite. Like, unless it's out of like, I spent $25 and I'm getting my $25 and I'm going to watch this again just to be mad.
I mean, a hate watch does sound pretty like appealing. Maybe we stream Robbie watching.
Oh, I would love that. That's a great idea. Well, we could do that on Amazon Prime with like the watch with people or whatever. Party. Yeah. I hate that movie. I hated it.
So with the shift occurring, it clearly affected your viewing of Black Adam. Am I correct with that?
I mean, I think this news came out. James Gunn canceling everything came out after Black Adam. The effect that it had, and this is the effect it had, is that I gave it a 1.5 to begin with. And then the news came out the Cavill was not going to be back. And I took 0.5 points away from it. Sure. Because 0.5 of the entire movie was just Henry Cavill being there for 3 seconds.
Exactly. Right.
So with that news, like I did take a half point away. I could have given it more points knowing that I would never have to see The Rock as Black Adam again. That could be a positive for me, because for a guy that has spent 12 years hyping up a film to make that garbage and to just pretend to be himself in a Black Adam costume,
to be that mediocre after that much hype,
was the worst crap. And then he's like, I'm training, like he does all these training videos like about like, I'm training to be Black Adam, the hierarchy of the DC universe is changing. Like, you wore a black like full suit the entire time. He showed his muscles once. And I know that's a little thing that I've probably only paid attention to, but it's like, you keep saying that you're working out to be like the best fit Black Adam. It's like, but you were in costume the entire time. And then you attempted to make the same Man in Black joke 3 times, and it wasn't funny once.